Now we actually seen Kanaru actually talking with his sister Oto and his Kishiryu partner MosaRex, which actually based off the real life Mosasaurus. When we actually realize that he actually have his own quest to complete, which is to find a bride for him, in which we seen Ko and the others are actually talking about Kanaru, in which they actually gonna need his help, in which they're going to convince him to letting him their join them to help them defeat the Druden tribe, which we actually seen a scientist who actually talk about magnetic activities, which we actually seen Kulon actually came up to the professor, and then they actually used him to create a Minosaur called the Pan Minosaur, who actually has the same abilities as a magnet, and he actually using that ability to try to separate two polarities of the magnets, at which we actually seen two people were affected by the magnetic effect. So they actually saw a man and a woman being separated, in which we seen Kanaro actually morph and actually attacking a Pan Minosaur, but he actually ran away, at which Ko actually came into his rescue by fighting the Drune soldiers on more fighting, in which he actually left. With which we actually seen Tua and Bamba telling him to leave him be, in which we can tell that he actually goes into a water to talk to his sister, which we actually knew that Glacier is actually not happy with Kuon, and which how he's using the magnetic abilities of the Pan Minosaur, which we actually going to see how he's going to come up with a new plan, but which we've seen O2 actually came and actually met with Kanaru, in which we actually see what they were talking about, in which she actually left, and we actually seen Kulon actually kidnap O2, and actually kidnap her, in which they actually had decided to use her as bait to get to the Kanaru, as we actually seen him and the others morph to fight the Pan Minosaur. As we actually seen how they're going to defeat the Pan Minosaur, they were actually being affected by the magnetic uh, magnetic attacks. As we seen the four real soldiers has actually been scattered all over the country, in which we actually seen that it was Ko and Kanaru only ones left, and we actually seen them in the the pier, actually trying to rescue Otu, and when we seen the other real soldiers came with their Kishiryus, and they actually came to attack the Panminosaur, but Ko actually tried to stop him because they don't know how they're going to defeat him. And so we actually going to see how they're going to defeat the Panminosaur. And that's when we saw Kanaru using his lightning armor to shoot at the floor, which O2 actually was shoot up in the sky, but MosaRex actually rescued her, at which we actually seen how they were actually going to defeat the Panminosaur. So they actually combine to Kishiryu Five Nights and actually discovers that the horns are the ones that control the magnetic abilities. So they destroy the horns, but the MosaRex actually finishing off himself, in which we've seen everything has gone back to normal, and Kanaru actually left, and we actually saw Kanaru and Otu talking with the MosaRex, and he actually refused to help them and get involved, in which we can tell that they're actually starting to get along all right. Now we can tell that we're almost seeing Kanaru actually join the real soldiers. So we can tell that the next episode next weekend we get to see MosaRex transform into Kishiryu Neptune. So I cannot wait for that to actually happen on the next episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy 300 here saying sign out. Laters!